Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna be finishing off the operation of winter protecting the tropicals. My newest frost cloth arrived from eBay, and also I got my hands on some clips or clamps, spring clamps. So let's get started. Yeah, it's another two packages. This stuff goes quick, especially when you're double wrapping. And here I've got the clamps. As you can see, I emptied out the whole store, and I got these from a discount store. So if you're in Melbourne, Noble Park, Springvale, just around the Asian suburbs, so you could probably get these anywhere. It doesn't matter if they're Asian or Martian. So I've half unwrapped one of the frost cloths. They're very long. I think they're 20 meters long, so not easy to work with in a limited space. I should have done it out in the driveway where I did the other ones. There's more room, but we'll figure it out. We're doing the Kensington Pride seedling first. Okay, it helps to have a 30-meter long driveway, close to 100 feet long. Okay, an hour later, yeah, 1 hour, guys. I've done 3 trees. The 2 mango seedlings, Kensington Pride, and this red hybrid papaya twin, the 2 that were planted in the same hole. So, wow, I've gone through like, 20 clamps for 3 trees. So there's always a challenge. I'm not very good at dressmaking. This is like preparing, what do you call it? To make clothes. The cuts are really off. So anyway, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 trees left here. The priority is the soursop right here, and the yeah, well, this will be the main priority, the soursop, the my mesopodi, and the canistel down there. The sapodia is probably the toughest out of the 4, but yeah, this soursop has to be done today. I need to go to the beach too, or I want to go to the beach. So I don't need to, because today is like the last day. It's going to be 20 Celsius and over. Let's see what it is now. 17. Yeah, it's going to get to 20 in about an hour. And Kim's tapping her foot in the house. She wants to go really bad. It's wind still. See how there's no wind? I told you guys, when there's no wind and it's full sun and it's over 15, it feels like 22, 23. So we want to take advantage of that. For most people, it doesn't mean anything. But we need our sun, sand, and salt, right? Salt water. Look at this. This is terrible. I'm not happy with this at all. The way I did this, I put a vertical pot, you know, those little pots I have at the nurseries, so the frost cloth wouldn't get punctured by this center stake. Not a good job at all. I'm not happy with this, but I'll monitor it over time. But too many clamps, guys. It's like 12 clamps on this tree. Not good. I think I used 30 clamps on the 3 trees. All right, let's move to the next tree now, the soursop. Soursop. And as you can see, I've used over half the cloth number 1. I still have another packet. Okay, soursop's done, but I'm gonna stop here, guys, and continue next time I get a chance, because I'm just drawn to the beach so much. I don't want to lose the chance today to get baptized. It feels like a new birth, a rebirth every time. Okay, fast forward 2 days and we have finished the front almost, except for the small jackfruit and sweetheart mango. So this one here is uncovered still, and that black gold, which is getting new growth at this time of the year. It's got like 5 new shoots coming up. Yeah, only like a couple of weeks out of winter. So those 2 little babies need covering. Today I covered the canistel, the sapodilla, the mamey sapodi, soursop, and recently I did the 2 mango seedlings, right? The Kensington Pride seedlings, the red hybrid papaya, the abiu, which is being covered now for over 3 weeks. I had a look in there yesterday, and looks like there's scale growing in there, so no good, guys. It's all an uphill battle with these. If it's not the cold, it's the scale. If it's not the scale, it's dryness, and if it's not dryness, it's too much rain, although the rain won't be able to get in there. Yeah, so a lot of work. So to recap, I've done all these on the driveway now. They've been done 3 weeks ago. That's how much frost cloth I have left from the second pack. Mighty effort. And I'm down to 1 clip. I've been buying clips at the local Asian stores, the discount stores. I'm down to 1 clip, guys. They run out fast. So my advice to you is to go through eBay, so you don't have to go through what I went through, right? Getting 10 from one store, and then another 10 from another store, and then another 10 from another store, because most of the local stores only have 10 or 20. I need 100. For this job, I need over 100 clamps. I'm talking clamps, right? Spring clamps. That's the Bowen seedling, which is 4 years old. That should flower, now that it's covered, it should flower for us in winter. We might get fruit from this in spring. Should, with all that effort, right? It's over 2 meters, 2.5 meters tall. So yeah, eBay is the way to go to get everything in one go. Yeah, so that's it from the front. In the back I have the Relinia. I haven't done the Relinia yet. I haven't covered the bottom of this jackfruit. That's still open, right? So there's a little bit of work left. I've done 90% of the job, and I have a little jackfruit, the Malay jackfruit at the back as well to cover. I'm also short on short stakes for the jackfruit. I've only got these big ones. I bought too many big ones, tall ones, and not enough short ones. The jackfruit's down here, guys, so I don't want to use the taller the stake, the more frost cloth you need. So that's a waste of frost cloth. And also, it's cooler. The more space there is, the cooler it is, right? So every year, or every winter, we learn new things. There's a avocado taken by the possums. Damn it. Yeah, they're pretty nasty. But they got to do what they got to do. There's another one. They started on a new one. This is the Hass. Welcome to garden life, guys. There's pluses and minuses. It's not all sweet. Well, 99% of the time it is sweet. Alright, I've also got the lucuma, which is still branching out. At the end of May, it's still branching out. But I want to protect this. I don't want to regret losing this $120 tree. That's how much the sweet tart mango cost me also, $120. These are very expensive trees. Looks like the lychee here is starting to droop. I don't know why. Is that dryness or cold? We had a ton of rain a couple of days ago, about 20 mils. No, it's not dryness. That's damp as can be. Right? That's damp. Very damp. Definitely not dry. So evidently this is cold. Wow. Cold damage. Not damage. Cold reaction. It doesn't wanna push out anymore. It's crying. Yeah, 5-year-old lychee is crying. So this could do with a cover as well, but I'm not going to cover it. If I have to cover a 5-year-old lychee in the ground, then might as well forget about it. Anyway, so all I have left now, guys, is the Rollinia back there and the little jackfruit and what's it called? A couple of little ones there too, the monkey jack, la cucha, and then I'm done. Then I'm 100% done. This guy here, the Malay, see how well it's doing? It's even pushing out new growth here and there. My neighbor's smoking. And the longan's doing okay with the cold. So I got to cover that jackfruit. I got to cover this la cucha. Look how small it is. These are small trees. I need small stakes. Small stakes and lots more clamps. This one. This is the Kwaimuk. That needs to be covered, and this guy, right? I've got the stakes in. See how I've got the stakes? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a center stake, 9. All the stakes are in. I got the frost cloth. Everything's ready, but I need clamps. I need about 20 clamps for this, just for the Rollinia here, before we end up losing the first fruit ever. That one in there. If I don't cover it, it's going to drop over June, July, August. Them's the risks one takes in a cool temperate climate, guys. Alright, I'll give you one final update when everything is finished. I don't know when that's going to be. Maybe it's looking like the end of May or early June before everything is finished. So another 2 weeks or 3 weeks tops for everything to be done. So I'll be like, well, maybe 1 week into winter before it's all finished, which is a lot better than not covering anything at all, right? So you're doing now. How's it go? Oh, and this there's poo from the, look at that. That's possum crap. See, the possums have been up on the guava, the pink guava, right? Little buggers. That's the one that ate the avocado. I wonder if they've gotten into the gyro persimmon. I haven't even looked in there since we got back from Darwin. I haven't even been inside there to see if there's any damage, bites, holes, anything. Oh, guys, it's tiring. There's too much to do, and you want to rest as well. I'm trying to rest. Rest means sleep and do nothing. Right? I've done enough. I did enough since October, November, December, January, February, March. every day out here. Forget about 9-to-5 job. If I had a 9-to-5 job, there's no way I could operate in here, have all this. Couldn't do it. Impossible. Impossible. Okay, so... Oh, and here are the star apples. They're doing great, by the way. I had a peek. Fantastic. But winter hasn't even started. So they should be looking fantastic. Yeah, so that's it. Nothing else to report for now. And hope you enjoyed this update on the protection for the ultra tropicals and tropicals. I wanted to protect this guava as well, and I wanted to protect the Thai guava, but guys, it's just too much. It'll grow back. These guavas will grow back from if they have to, even from the rootstock. They're seedlings, or I think they're seedlings, or they're marcots. I'm not sure. Okay, we're done. Catch you from the next video. Still waiting for this carambola to do something. I don't think it's going to do anything. I don't think so, guys. A lot of flower buds, hundreds of them everywhere. You think it's going to surprise me in winter when it's freezing cold? Let's have a look at the temperature. 15 degrees in the middle of May. 2 weeks away from winter. Yeah, I don't think so, but nice to dream on, right? Okay, we're over and out. Bye guys. Don't forget to like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel if you haven't.